Have you ever wondered how life might be without the fuss of modern technologies, the cacophony of city life, or the constant race against time? Welcome to the world of the Amish. The Amish, a unique and intriguing cultural group nestled within the heartlands of North America, live a life that seems to exist outside the boundaries of time. Their lifestyle, often perceived as a quaint anomaly in our hyper-connected world, is rooted in simplicity and a conscious decision to separate themselves from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Imagine a world where the dawn's early light isn't heralded by the shrill ring of an alarm clock, but by the crowing of a rooster. A world where the day's tasks aren't dictated by a flurry of emails, but by the rhythm of nature. This is the world of the Amish. Their preference for simple living is not a rejection of progress, but rather a choice to embrace a life that values community, spirituality, and manual labor. This deliberate simplicity is not just an aesthetic choice, but a deep-seated part of their religious beliefs. The Amish, descendants of Swiss Anabaptists who migrated to America in the 18th century, believe that their way of life brings them closer to God. Modern technology, with its promise of convenience and efficiency, is largely shunned by the Amish. But this is not a fear of technology. Instead, it's a resistance to the societal changes that technology often brings, changes that could disrupt their close-knit communities and their focus on faith and family. And at the heart of these communities are the Amish women, pillars of strength who embody the values of their society. Their lives, like the lives of all Amish, are marked by a commitment to their community, their faith, and their families. But their roles are also shaped by a series of fascinating rules that guide everything from their clothing to their roles in the community. But within this unique culture, there are some fascinating rules, particularly for women, that you might find hard to believe. Now, let's delve into the 22 strange rules Amish women must follow. First off, let's talk about the dress code. Amish women are required to wear plain, modest clothing. Their outfits usually consist of solid-colored dresses, aprons, and bonnets. The colors are typically dark and muted, such as black, brown, or blue. Any form of adornment, including buttons and zippers, is strictly prohibited. Instead, clothes are fastened with hooks and eyes. Secondly, Amish women are not allowed to cut their hair. From childhood, girls are taught that their long locks are a symbol of their submission to God and their husbands. To keep their hair neat and tidy, they often wear it in a bun, covered by a bonnet when they're out and about. Thirdly, makeup and jewelry are a no-go. The Amish believe in living simply and modestly, and this extends to their appearance. They see beauty in the natural, unaltered human form, so things like lipstick, mascara, and earrings are considered unnecessary and vain. Fourth, let's talk about roles in the home. Amish women are primarily homemakers, responsible for taking care of the children, cooking, cleaning, and gardening. They are also often involved in making clothes and quilts, and some even run small businesses from their homes. Fifth, Amish women are expected to marry within the community. Marrying someone from outside the Amish faith is strictly forbidden, as it is believed to threaten the unity and purity of the community. Sixth, let's talk about technology. Amish women, like all Amish, are prohibited from using modern technology, such as televisions, computers, and cars. They believe that these conveniences can lead to vanity, idleness, and social isolation. Seventh, the Amish practice shunning. If an Amish woman breaks the rules of the community, she can be shunned, which means she is ignored by other members of the community until she repents and returns to the fold. Eighth, Amish women are expected to have many children. Large families are common in the Amish community, with the average Amish woman having between 5 to 7 children. Ninth, Amish women must follow the Ordnung, a set of rules that govern every aspect of Amish life. This includes everything from the clothes they wear to the way they conduct themselves in public. 10th, Amish women are not allowed to hold leadership positions in the church. The Amish church is run entirely by men, with women expected to submit to their authority. 11th, Amish women must be obedient to their husbands. The Amish believe in the biblical principle of male headship, meaning that the husband is the head of the household and has final say in all matters. 12th, divorce is not allowed in the Amish community. Amish women are expected to remain with their husbands for life, regardless of the circumstances. 13th, Amish women must follow strict dietary rules. They are required to eat simple, home-cooked meals, and fast food or processed foods are generally frowned upon. 14th, Amish women are expected to live a life of hard work. Whether it's tending to the home, the garden, or the children, an Amish woman's day is filled with physical labor. 15th, Amish women are not allowed to pursue higher education. Most Amish children only attend school until the 8th grade, focusing on practical skills and religious education rather than academic knowledge. 16th, Amish women are expected to speak Pennsylvania Dutch, a dialect of German, at home. English is usually only used when interacting with outsiders. 17th, Amish women are expected to participate in communal activities. This includes attending church services, weddings, and funerals, as well as community workdays and social events. 18th, Amish women must abide by strict rules of modesty. This includes avoiding any form of self-promotion or boasting, as well as refraining from displaying any signs of wealth or status. 19th, Amish women are not allowed to vote. The Amish believe in separation from the world, and this includes political involvement. 20th, Amish women are expected to refrain from participating in recreational activities that are considered worldly, such as watching movies or playing video games. 21st, Amish women are expected to be quiet and submissive. They are taught from a young age to be gentle, humble, and respectful, and to avoid drawing attention to themselves. And finally, 22nd, Amish women are required to wear a white cap during church services. This is a symbol of their submission to God and their husbands, and is a key part of their religious attire. Intriguing, isn't it? How these rules, strange as they may seem to us, form an integral part of the Amish women's lives. You might be wondering, how do these rules impact the lives of Amish women? Well, in essence, these rules shape every aspect of an Amish woman's life, from her childhood to her old age. They dictate her role in the community, her relationships, her daily activities, and even her sense of identity. Let's start with the community. The rules create a framework for Amish women to be the pillars of their communities. Their responsibilities often revolve around homemaking and child rearing, tasks that are central to the survival and continuity of the Amish way of life. They are the custodians of their culture, passing on the traditions, values, and lifestyle to the next generation. Now, what about relationships? Amish women's relationships, particularly their marriages, are strongly influenced by these rules. They are expected to be submissive to their husbands, who are the heads of their households. However, this doesn't mean they're without influence or respect. In fact, their wisdom and input are often sought and valued in family decisions. Their daily lives, too, are steeped in these rules. From the crack of dawn to the hush of night, the rules guide their activities. They rise early, prepare meals, tend to their children, work in their gardens, or help with the farm. Their lives are filled with hard work, simplicity, and a deep sense of satisfaction derived from fulfilling their duties. However, it's not all rosy. These rules can also be restrictive, limiting women's choices and personal freedom. They can't wear makeup or fashionable clothes, can't use modern technology, and can't pursue higher education. Some may view these restrictions as oppressive, but for Amish women, they are a part of their faith and commitment to their community. And finally, their identity. These rules, in a way, define who they are. They are Amish women, living in accordance with the traditions and values passed down through generations. They find strength and purpose in their roles, and their identities are intertwined with their faith, their families, and their communities. These rules, as different as they are from what we're used to, have shaped the unique and resilient character of Amish women. So, what can we learn from these unique set of rules and the Amish way of life? In this whirlwind journey through the Amish lifestyle, we've seen how their rules, though seemingly strange to us, are deeply rooted in values of simplicity, community, modesty, and hard work. These values form the bedrock of their society, shaping their day-to-day lives in ways we can hardly imagine. Yet despite the stark differences, there are lessons we can glean from their lifestyle. The Amish's commitment to simplicity, for instance, is a stark reminder of how cluttered our lives have become with unnecessary distractions. Their emphasis on community teaches us the importance of forging strong, supportive bonds with those around us. Their modesty, a lesson in humility and contentment. Their hard work, a testament to the satisfaction derived from a job well done. In a world that's constantly racing forward, sometimes it's worth taking a step back to appreciate a different pace of life. That's all for now. Until next time, when we explore another fascinating corner of our diverse world.